The Justice Department released more of its files on convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein today. They mentioned President Trump, but there are no accusations of wrongdoing on his part. We did learn that as a private citizen, Trump made more than a few trips on Epstein's plane. Congress had given the DOJ until last Friday night to release all the files. Instead, they're coming out a batch at a time. Here's CBS's Scott MacFarlane.
Another wave of records from the Jeffrey Epstein file was released by the Department of Justice overnight, including several that mention Donald Trump by name. One is a 2020 Department of Justice email, which says Trump made more flights on Epstein's plane than previously known, at least 8 between 1993 and 1996. One flight with just Trump, Epstein, and an unidentified 20-year-old. The files also include a criminal complaint from another unidentified woman alleging Epstein said, "This is a good one, right?" as he introduced her to Trump at Mar-a-Lago when she was 14 years old.
What this whole thing is with Epstein is a way of trying to deflect from the tremendous success that the Republican Party has.
Trump has continued to distance himself from Epstein.
I actually threw him out of Mar-a-Lago.
Another file documents a woman telling the FBI she had secondhand information about a party with prostitutes at Mar-a-Lago in 2000. The Justice Department today acknowledged Trump's name was in records, but said sensationalist claims about Trump are unfounded and false. One file is an email exchange purportedly from then Prince Andrew asking Epstein's co-conspirator, Ghislaine Maxwell, if she has found him some new inappropriate friends.
It's been a very frustrating experience for all of the survivors that I've spoken to.
Attorney Jennifer Freeman represents Epstein survivors and blasts the Department of Justice for not releasing all files with necessary redactions by last Friday's deadline. Why do these survivors want everything out there?
Because they want the truth. And it's been very hard to get the truth. And the only way to get the truth is transparency.
The Department of Justice is expected to release hundreds of thousands more pages in the coming weeks. They say they're working to ensure private information about victims stays private. But Democrats here in Washington have threatened legal action if it's not done swiftly, saying the administration is flouting the law and the deadline. Jerika.
All right, Scott MacFarlane for us tonight. Thank you.